Hey guys, Coach Gaglione from GaglioneStrength.com. Thank you guys for stopping by. I just wanted you guys to make sure before you leave, check out the links below for more information on how we can get you stronger. And now on to our Meathead Monday tip of the week. Hey guys, it's Coach Gaglione here from GaglioneStrength.com. We got world record holder Larry Williams here today. How you feeling today, Larry?
Doing great, thanks.
Awesome. Well, it's great having you. So a lot of people watching, they maybe are kind of wondering, like, how did you get to the point where you were just like some kid in the Bronx, maybe you didn't have like the best like kind of like upbringing, a little tough home life, to now being kind of one of the most recognizable kind of powerlifters in the game with a world record holder, great physique. What are some things that like have helped you with your confidence and have that mindset that allows you to kind of really take your training to the next level and allow you to hit those big weights, not just in the gym, but also on the platform?
For me, it really just assessing my weaknesses, things that I knew I was slacking on, like for example, my mobility or my nutrition, or just going to the gym on the days I said I would go, and not making any excuses. So for example, it's easy to say,
well, maybe like in the past, like where you maybe, I know because you've like bombed out of meets before and things like that. What was kind of different then versus like the last couple of meets where you're kind of going, last meet went 9 for 9, best lifter, all-time world record. What was kind of the difference in like your mindset and your approach from like when you first started to like what you're doing now?
So, like John said earlier, do the basics savagely. So having all the essentials ready for game day, like having my coach and having the gym that has all necessary equipment and having a workout partner and a spotter and logging and keeping track of my workouts and how quickly I'm progressing, or if I'm not progressing, if I'm plateauing, and just
So when you're saying like having support from like a coach and people, like being around other positive people, having a positive team behind you, has that like really helped like your mindset and your confidence?
Absolutely, because powerlifting is not really a one-man sport. It's a team behind every great lifter. And for me, everyone in my life has been very supportive of me, despite what I'm maybe going through outside of the gym. And even when I'm at the gym, I focus on at the gym. I may kick around and joke and whatever, but I'm not thinking about what's going wrong in my life when I'm at the gym or trying to put myself down. I just try to put myself in a positive, optimistic mindset and just have fun with it for every workout. I really enjoy it. I enjoy doing what I do.
When you're going through, like you're getting ready for a big lift at a meet, what's kind of going through your head and like what are you thinking about right before you approach the bar?
I'm just thinking about executing the lift perfectly, and like every other day I have in training prior to the meet, the last thing I'm trying to think about is anything that can go wrong or people around me. It's sort of tunnel vision myself out. And
nice. So I think one of the things that we've been working on with Larry is using some more visualization. So he talked about like his last meet, he would focus on like before his squatting sets, focus on like doing an 800-pound squat before every single set and kind of visualizing the setup, visualizing the execution of the lift, and visualizing his success. So he wasn't visualizing, oh, what can go wrong or like worried about necessarily the weight. He focused on, like he said, execution. And I think having a coach, having that support also gives him that much more confidence. So he knows I'm going to put the numbers in. He's just going to be an animal and he's going to be an athlete and he's just going to focus on just his form, his technique, and just exploding, kind of finishing the lift versus how much weight is in the bar. Am I going to get this? You kind of start to second guess yourself. You kind of do those things. So how have you been able to kind of go from, like I said, like one extreme of like kind of maybe not having a lot of confidence, bombing out of meets, to now just focus on execution and just performing each movement as a skill and not really worried about like what weight's on the bar? What's been the biggest thing for you?
Honestly, the biggest thing is listening to my coach, and I think it goes out to everybody, and every program works if you stick to it. And my problem was always going off program or thinking, overestimating myself, or thinking, just rushing the process, and
being patient.
Time and time again, it's been said it's a marathon, not a race. So, just as long as you're making those little gains prior to meet day, you're gonna have a great day. And there's nothing to prove in the gym. As long as you do what's on your program, just execute everything perfectly, make it look fast and perfect instead of just trying to throw more weight on the bar. Yeah,
I think that's really good. I think a good kind of tip is have aggressive patience, whether it be training, business, relationships, life. You don't want to rush the process, okay? Especially when you're talking about really dealing heavy weight. It takes some time for you to adapt to the weight on your joints and on your spine. You don't want to kind of go to a heavy weight too soon if your body's not ready for it. So it's really important that you communicate with if you have a coach, make sure there's open communication with your coach. We could always modify and adjust based on how you're feeling. And also listen to your body. And I think like the most important thing with Larry is just, and any other athlete, is you got to believe in yourself. You got to really know that potential. And I think it's important when you do have a coach or a team behind you that is supporting you, I think it's that much easier to believe in yourself, right? That you really kind of can find that fire inside. And like I said, we're really excited to see what Larry could do in the future. So those are some tips for mindset guys, but I think the biggest thing is just believing in yourself, having that social support, and being patient, and really just focusing on executing versus being afraid of the weight on the bar. So focus on strength as a skill, not just the weight on the bar. I think that's really important, and that'll allow for some great success for many, many years to come. So be patient, keep working hard, be consistent, and don't give up. Good things are going to happen. If you guys like this video, please subscribe for future content. Please check out the links below, and we'll see you guys next time.